Hello and welcome to this demo on how to generate code from a diagram with Amazon Q Developer. So we have an application that uses API gateway that calls a landing page function, a Lambda function, then record a feedback into a DynamoDB table, and then send a confirmation email through an SNS topic. So to generate this application, I have my diagram in my folder and I will use the dev agent. So dev agent comes with Amazon Q Developer. And I will ask this agent to generate my application. So I simply ask, can you generate application from the draw.io diagram that is in my folder? And I just indicate that I want my code, the code of my Lambda functions to be written in Python, and the infrastructure as code to be written with Python CDK V2. So it generates the files, so it is accelerated here, but in about 3 minutes more or less I get all the files, like this file containing all my infrastructure as code, the CDK code, and also the code of my Lambda function, the landing page function, and the record feedback function. So now I will accept all the changes and they will appear in my folder. And here we have all the files that was generated by the agent in my folder. So I have the landing page that returns an HTML form. I have a record feedback function that will put an item into my DynamoDB table, which is the feedback that I will put in my DynamoDB table. And then I have all the architecture. So the DynamoDB table itself, the SNS topic, the Lambda functions, of course my landing page function that I see in the diagram, and my record feedback function. And also the permissions that will allow, for example, my Lambda to access DynamoDB and my REST API. Everything is there. So now that I have this code into my folder, I can deploy this application by doing a CDK deploy. So sometimes you have small modification to do before it works, but most of the time it works right away. So I deploy my application. It is a bit, again, accelerated here. And at the end, I get an output, which is a link to my application. So I will open it, and here we are. We have a feedback form that was generated by Amazon Q Developer in the code. Then I put my name, my email, and my feedback, and I submit my feedback. Then I get this message. Again, that was decided by Amazon Q Developer, so it tells thank you. Your feedback has been recorded. So let's check if my feedback has been recorded into the DynamoDB table. So I open the table and I list again the table that was generated by the CDK code, and I see my feedback. And then I can iterate on the other features.